This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight and William Hill. Delighted today to be joined with a victorious Peter Fury. Savannah Marshall holds the undisputed Super Middleweight title, winning it off Franchon Cruz's tonight. Majority decision. How are you feeling, mate? You must be sort of buzzing after October and everything that went into it.
Yep, hard fight, and she's come through it. Main thing is she's undisputed champion, and she's made history.
What did you sort of make of the fight rounds by rounds? Obviously, we saw a 95-95 scorecard. Did you find it sort of a scrappy fight? What did you sort of make of the fight as the rounds sort of went by?
Yeah, scrappy fight. It was always going to be like that with Franchon Cruz. She's that type of a fighter. She's awkward. She brings it. She's very deceiving as well. She's a lot better fighter than what she looks. That's why she's where she is. And look, when you're dealing with an undisputed champions, you've got to wrestle them belts away. And all these scores are to be expected. First 4 rounds, I didn't give anything, one way or the other. But after then, when Savannah started finding a range, I thought she walked away with the rounds. So I didn't have it a majority, to be honest. But when you fight the undisputed champions, this is what happens.
When you think of fights like that, when they're scrappy, does it sort of show the true grit and determination of someone like Savannah, where sort of all the cards are against us? You're fighting someone that's very extremely tough to fight, but you've got to grit through it, didn't sort of get frustrated, stay patient. Does it show a lot about her character and her sort of skill set that she could have?
100%. Styles make fights, and Franchon turned it into a dogfight, and that's what Savannah trained for as well. Look, you're not skipping around the ring and doing a Sugar Ray Leonard with Franchon Cruz. She's walking you down, and you're going to lose when you start doing that. You got to meet 505 fighters like that. You got to get in the trenches, and then when you get that respect, then you can start pulling away, using your skill, getting your range, and using your boxing.
And was the big thing tonight sort of the confidence in a way to sort of come back, show her character, to fight Cruz's own, sort of in a tough sort of scrappy fight, to come back and claim those sort of belts? Is that show a true testament to her character, that she never got beaten up in a way? Not never got beaten up, but never beat herself up, and she still carried on, stayed persistent, and now she has the goal that she's wanted, the undisputed champion?
How many times have you heard people say, you ain't got the confidence, you ain't got this, you ain't got that? I know my fighter, and she's just got as much confidence. And this is like a movie story. She's fought undisputed, she's come up short in a tough fight against the best. She's fought again the best at Super Middleweight undisputed and claimed all the belts, one after the other. That doesn't happen. So it shows heart, guts and determination to the max, and she's been in a dogfight.
Do we look at Claressa Shields rematch? We saw her very chatted up there, a big back and forth. What is that? That's got to be next for you?
I expect nothing less from Claressa, so it's all good for me. So yeah, hopefully we can get it next.
What did you make of that sort of altercation at the press conference? Well, not press conference, post-fight press conference.
It don't mean anything to me.
Peter, thank you for your time, mate, and well on the win. All the best. Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate.